no matter the location. From O-A-K-L-A to L-V, I'm a Raider.
Predict the score: Las Vegas Raiders against the Buffalo Bills. The Raiders enter this contest at 2-1. The Bills at 3-0. I'm going to break down in-depth analysis on the offense and on the defense, and then at the very end give you my score prediction for this Week 4 matchup. So the Bills, they got to travel right now to Las Vegas, and this is going to be a very tough game for the Raiders because of the amount of injuries that is against them. Now, hopefully, y'all end up joining me for my live watch party, and our watch parties have been a lot of fun. Last week, 110,000 people joined me where we drank some beers, we had some shots. The reason why you should tune into our watch parties, if you like Raiders tailgates, if you miss going to games, I'm bringing all of that and more right to your television screen. So about 10 minutes before kickoff, tune in. All you got to do, hit that big red button that says subscribe and watch the Raiders Report watch party. Raiders versus Bills. Hopefully, y'all are joining me. Let's look at the offensive side of the football here. The Raiders have scored 29.3 points per game, but Buffalo, that sounded weird. Buffalo, 31 points. I mean, this has been a very good offense that has been crushing teams with their passing game. The addition of a guy like Stefon Diggs has been very, very crucial. But for me, I know the Raiders' offense is good when fully healthy, but can the defense step up? Now, the Bills' defense has been struggling too, has allowed 25.7 points per game. But for the Raiders, you're giving up 30. And sorry, you're not going to win many football games when you're giving up 30 points. That needs to come down, and it's just another reason why everyone is freaking out and why everyone's going out and saying, hey, you got to get rid of a guy like Paul Guenther. If you want the Raiders to fire Paul Guenther, I want you to like this video right now. So let's look at the Week 4 odds of this football game. The Bills, as I am making this video, are 3-point favorites. The Raiders, in this one, I know they're at home, and the last time they were 3-point underdogs was against the Saints on Monday Night Football. So maybe they'll come out on top. The over-under in this one is 52 points. Now, I'm betting the over, and if you guys want to bet on the Raiders, if you want to bet on any NFL games, there is only one place to do it, and that is at BetUS. So go support the Raiders and go support our sponsors. It helps me out a ton. Go to chatsports.com/Raiders. When you deposit $100, you get a 125% deposit bonus. So imagine putting down $100, getting $125 for free, and maybe that's not enough. Guess what? I can also get you a free Raiders jersey. So you deposit $100, get $125 for free to bet with, and on top of that, you get a Raiders jersey. If you're interested and you want more details, email raiders@chatsports.com. I'm going to say it again, raiders@chatsports.com. It is also going to be first come, first serve. So don't get mad at me if you didn't get your Raiders jersey. Act right now, raiders@chatsports.com. This deal is only good in the month of September. So yeah, depending on when you're watching this, take advantage of it. Bet on the Raiders, get a free jersey, raiders@chatsports.com. All right, who do y'all got, Raiders or the Buffalo Bills? Throw in your score predictions below. I'm curious. I want to know what y'all are thinking. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you my score prediction for Raiders going up against the Bills. Let's look at the quarterback play here. Derek Carr has been good, but Josh Allen has been just like on a whole nother level. I mean, Allen right now, in my opinion, I would say is behind only Russell Wilson and Patrick Mahomes for the MVP race. 10-1 for touchdown-interception ratio. The completion percentage, sure, not as good as Derek, but he's throwing the football down the field. The addition of Stefon Diggs has been crucial. So let me know who's the better quarterback, Derek Carr or Josh Allen. No disrespect to Derek Carr, and I mean none whatsoever. I'm going to go with Josh Allen right now because not only of his ability to throw, he also gives you that extra ability to run the football. I mean, he has been incredible to watch. And hopefully y'all don't get mad at me for being real with you, but that's what I make this show for. I try to be as real, as transparent as possible. No disrespect to DC, but Josh Allen is playing better football right now. But luckily, we have the better running back, and I'm hoping that the Raiders continue to lean on Josh Jacobs. I get it. He's averaged only 3.7 yards per carry this year. However, John Simpson, you need to step up. Gabe Jackson, you need to step up. Can we finally get back Trent Brown? The reason why Josh has been struggling is because we don't have a receiver right now to stretch the field with Henry Ruggs' injury. And our offensive line, which is supposed to be one of our staples, supposed to be one of the Raiders' best, I guess, assets, has been a pain in the asset, really, because of all the injuries that they've had. So you need to be able to get healthy. You need to be able to get some players like a Darren Waller or maybe a guy like Bryan Edwards to step up if he's healthy. Hunter Renfrow played well last year. But this Buffalo Bills team is fun, and they're fun to watch, if you will, on offense. But last year, and this year even, they won a lot of games with their defense. And if you're going to go up against a defense that features arguably one of the best secondaries, if not the best cornerback in the league, in Trey White, you need someone to step up. And if I'm the Raiders, I'm worried that the Bills are going to take a page out of the Patriots playbook and say, okay, if we take away Darren Waller, then the Raiders don't have anyone else that can compete with us. I don't want that to happen. White and Gilmore are very different type of corners, but still, I'll tell you what, I'm pretty freaking worried. So predict it. Let me know. Look in your crystal ball here. Who's going to lead the Raiders in receiving yards in Week 4? Last week, I was really wrong. I said it was going to be Ruggs. He ended up not playing. So I'm hoping it ends up being Ruggs this week. That means he's healthy. But Darren, you need to step up. You got to show up, my man. Hunter Renfrow, you need to show up as well. I know he had 84 yards and a touchdown, but we need more guys to step up. It's not just the offense, and we also need the defense too. All right, the Bills rushers. You got Devin Singletary, Josh Allen, and Zach Moss. Zach Moss, I think, is a very good complementary running back to Singletary. Moss is a rookie. Singletary, it's his second year. But Singletary has also been very good in the receiving game as well. And for Josh, I thought the Raiders did a very good job last week going up against Cam Newton, holding him to his rushing. Allen is basically the exact same type of player. I'm curious if Raekwon McMillan is a spy again on the quarterback position. So Cleveland, Malik, Hankins, Crosby, also Mo Hurst. You guys need to be able to plug up some of these holes up front. You also need to be able to contain Allen and his ability to run. So Maxey had 2 sacks last week. Let's get another 2 this week. Mo Hurst, I'm sorry. He deserves to start over Malik Collins. Malik has just been trying to do way too much on the defensive line. Jon Gruden said it himself. Can we get Mo Hurst in the starting lineup? And for Cleveland, I hear y'all hating on Clee. Clee's been the best defensive player maybe on the defensive line this entire season. Let's now go to the linebacker position. Are the Raiders going to get back Nick Kwiatkoski? I gave it 2 Chucky heads. People are talking. But for Corey Littleton, you need to step up, and you need to be able to contain a guy like Cole Beasley. You need to be able to contain a guy like Stephon Diggs because you're getting paid big-time, top dollar at the linebacker position, and you are unable right now to get it done. Nicholas Morrow, will he be able to step up? Tanner Muse, he's coming off the IR spot. I don't really anticipate him being on the active roster. We'll get the depth chart, I guess, updated for the game, but as of right now, we need our linebackers to show up. Whew, boy, this game is in Las Vegas, and man, I wish I was typing my 1 for yes because I want to be able to tailgate. I was going through pictures yesterday, some old memories of all the awesome memories that we had in Oakland, but if you are going to Las Vegas, right? So what? We got 1,800 people watching this right now. Type 1 for yes or type your 2 for no. Are you going to Vegas? And for everyone that is typing their 1 for yes, why don't you check out this video that I made about 2 weeks ago of the top bars and restaurants to watch Raiders games in Vegas. The way that you can go see this right now is by going to chatsports.com/RaidersBars. I'll say it again, chatsports.com/RaidersBars. I rank the top 15 places that you should go check out. If you go to any of those 15 places, tell them Mitchell Renz from the Raiders Report sent you. Let's look at the Bills receiving leaders now. Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley. They've been a great 1-2 punch. The Beasles, he has been a handful basically for the last 2 years with the Bills. Josh Allen has loved him. But really what has taken that offense to the next level is the addition of Stephon Diggs, who the Bills traded a first-round draft pick for. So how can the Raiders, with a injured Damon Arnette, who's probably going to miss 6 weeks at this point, can Trayvon Mullen step up again this week, have a great performance? And then with Damon Arnette injured, it's going to be Nevin Lawson starting in his place, and then a rotation of Isaiah Johnson and Keyshawn Nixon. And can the Raiders play Amik Robertson a little more? You're going to need a full effort from this secondary going up against the Bills' offensive firepower. So look at the Week 4 odds. The Bills favorites by 3 points. The Raiders, the over-under is 52. I promised y'all I'd give you my score prediction, and I will here in just a second. But the one bet that you need to be going to, okay? Chatsports.com/Raiders, promo code Raiders125. Bet the over in this game. The Raiders' first 3 games, okay? 65 total points, 58 total points, 56 total points. All 3 have been over 52. Let's also look at the Bills. The only game that was the under was Week 1, and that's simply because they took their foot off the gas because they were humiliating the New York Jets. But the Bills are 3-0 for a reason, and they can put up points in bunches. So what I want every person to do, go to chatsports.com/Raiders, use promo code Raiders125, and get that 125% deposit bonus. So I'm going to give you that 100% deposit bonus, 125% deposit bonus. You're also going to make some money for betting the over, and a little cherry on top, I can also get you hooked up with a Raiders jersey. The way that you get the Raiders jersey is when you deposit $100 at chatsports.com/Raiders. Then you also enter the chance, not even a chance, you're going to get a free Raiders jersey, okay? If you want the details on the Raiders jersey, you got to email raiders@chatsports.com. Does that make sense? If you have any questions whatsoever, email raiders@chatsports.com. I'm betting the over, and if you want to put your bets on the Raiders, you can go ahead and do it. My score prediction for this one, don't get mad at me. I'm going to go with the Bills winning 31-24. There's just too many injuries to this Raiders team. Raider Nation, what's going on? Is this the #1 Raiders channel on YouTube? For Chucky Heads, believe it, baby. And if you haven't already, subscribe right here. I'm giving you Chucky Heads, news, rumors, Raider Nation rumors. And look at this, I'm making your life easier. Check out my next video. Thanks for watching, and go Raiders.